Hello there, this is Cheryl Lentz, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, winging it on Wednesday with another monkey cut kit. This is another new one. It's the You're a Peach monkey cut kit. So I will, first time I'm opening this one, I played with some of it. I played with the stamp set before, but I haven't really played too much with the designer paper, a little bit. So I am going to start with that. I almost forgot. I'm sorry I didn't send out a little warning that I was coming on at 2 o'clock. All of a sudden, my time was just gone. So I was busy working on Hostess Club. That's the green baskets in the back. I have 3 cards designed for my Hostess Club for this month. So I was busy working on that, and then I'm going to start on another card kit. So lots of things going on today. If you're here, let me know. Say hi, chat a bit. If you like the video, share the video. We're up to, I think, 383 or something like that on Hi Lynn on the on YouTube. So that's kind of exciting. I was happy about that. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I have my little block in there, so I'm praying that that doesn't pop out at me again. I did order a new holder for my new phone so that I don't have to play games like that. I'm always nervous when I set it up here. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll get started and have some fun this afternoon. So here we go. Turning the camera. Please don't pop out. I'm ever so gingerly turning it. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys. It's like you're on a ship here. Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Woo, that's a little too big. There we go. Good enough there. We've got it. We've got it. Okay. So there we go. All right. So You're a Peach monkey cut kit. You get a pack of the DSP cut and ready to roll. Cardstock, you get 3 each of 8 coordinating colors, so lots to work with this kit. You get 2 yards each of 2 different ribbons, 5 of the bee embellishments. They are on back order right now, so if you order the kit and we don't have them, rest assured we will get them to you as soon as we can get them. Half a pack of the Genial Gems, which same case, some of those are on back order, but we will get it all to you. 4 sheets of white cardstock cut and ready to go for the insides of your cards. 10 envelopes. It's a $50 cost, and it is on the website stampingjourney.com if you are interested in purchasing that. So it's made to go with Sweet as a Peach is the stamp set. And the stamp set has dies that I have kind of loose in here. So I don't have all this stuff together yet. That's how new it is for me. So there we go. I have that, and let's get started. I'm going to open this up. So this is what it will look like. Let's see here. The only thing they didn't put in mine that you will have in yours is the envelopes, because I do usually just make the cards. I don't... And I go no further than that. So I'm going to turn this around. There we go. Maybe I'll open it. Maybe I won't. Okay. There we go. There. So here is all the cardstock cut and ready. So we have it for layers. So they have it cut this way and this way, so you have your choice, right? There you go. And then they also have all the same colors cut into layers, so you can layer it also. So kind of a nice option to go either way on the card. I like to switch that up a little bit. They were really good getting this one taped up here. There we go. Okay. Come on out. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Let's open up our kit. And we have all this fun stuff cut and ready. I always pull all the little pieces out right away and set those aside because you know I do use them. I just put that off to the side. So here's the ribbon. You have the white crinkle ribbon and then the in color ribbon in the pale papaya, which matches beautifully. And then these are the genial gems. Yours will come packaged a little better than that, but this is what, you know, there we go. So they're pretty sparkly, shiny. Okay, and here's this gorgeous paper. I love it. It's so soft. I think it's really pretty. And again, it's cut both ways, so there's stripes, polka dots. I mean, what can be bad about that, right? Some more dots. It's just really pretty soft paper. There we go. Let's put that off to the side. Here's the whites that I talked about. So these are all cut for the inside of your card, ready to go. And then here's the liners. I always have everything outlined here. So, and here's this. Okay, I'm going to move that to the side. And then on the back of your box, it has the information from the designer paper, so that you'll always have a list of which paper it is and what the coordinating colors are suggested to go with it. So there we go. Okay, let's see. I guess what I'll start out with today is I'm going to start out with a paper that something new on the paper. I really like this with the blue background. I think that's really fun. Let's see here. I think I like this is cut different, horizontal. Here, like that. That's pretty. I like that. This is, I think, one of the times when you can say, let the paper speak for itself, right? Because with it kind of busy and it has such a beautiful print on it, I would feel the same way about this one, where it's a little bit busier print. Kind of let it speak for itself. You don't need to do a lot of other things with it. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to pick a, let's see here. We're going to pick a border for it. And I would tend to go with this. I think this is nice, the Calypso Coral. That just makes it kind of pop, right? So there's my Calypso Coral. And then, of course, I'm going to go with the Balmy Blue, that beautiful background, and it'll tie it all together. Ta-da. Boy, that makes it easy. No cutting, no nothing. It's all just good to go. Now, if I'm going to put, I like the polka dot things. If I was going to put some words on here, I like to put something behind it so they don't get lost in the program. So I was thinking about that, or yeah, that doesn't shine enough. So I think this polka dot looks nice. There we go. I'm still leaving all my peaches showing. I love it. There we go. So let's see, as far as words, we could just do a birthday. We could do a birthday card. So this has a really cute font. I like the font on here. Some of them I have in here and some of them I don't. I think we used it one time in class. So I don't have my everything put down in the inside, because you know, with the photopolymer now, they have the inside printed, so you can put all your stamps right on there, which I like, because then you know you have everything, right? That happens once in a while where it's like, okay, where did that go? I don't know. Or are they all here? And then you have to count them out. So we're going to do this. We're going to do a happy birthday. Let me grab a block over here. Let's see here. Just going to put this down. There we go. And, whoops. Because we're doing all this peach, or Calypso Coral, I think my writing, my words, I think I'll do in the Balmy Blue, just to kind of pull that out again. and to be an accent against that. Let's see here. Usually don't do, I usually do not print or put something down on a cardstock. I'm sorry, I'm losing my words here. And I think what we'll do is kind of fussy cut this. We'll do a happy birthday, and I'm just gonna do it kind of in the corner here. I'm trying to decide if I wanna, I could have it centered, and then I could have the genial gems on either side, or I could have it off to this side with a little bow to the side. I think we're gonna just do it simple and center it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stamp it towards the bottom of my cardstock here, leaving a little bit of room on either side, so I don't have to cut a lot off. I will just have to cut the top part of it, so which makes it much easier, right? I don't have to worry about cutting a straight line here. So I'm just going to ink up my happy birthday and line this up. There we go. Ta-da! Get my trusty scissors, paper snips, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it to be the same. Cut that off, and I'm going to cut right down the top here. There we go. It's kind of straight. Kind of straight, kind of not. It's okay. It's going to go like this in the center, and then maybe we'll put a little bow underneath it. But I think it needs some of the little genial gems too. So I'm just going to cut a little whale tail here. So if you were on the road or not carrying all your punches with you, if you have your punches and you're at home, you can use our punches to go with this. But if I'm on the go here doing this card, you know that you could just kind of hand cut it all. There we go. That's going to go just like that. Excuse me. I have a tickle. There we go. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I must have forgotten my hair appointment. My hair was out of control and I couldn't do anything with it. Sure enough, I texted my Laura, my hair lady, and I said, did I miss my appointment? She said, yes, you were on Maui time. I said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So now I go in next Tuesday, get this hair chopped off. There we go. I like that. We'll pop that up and maybe put a little, I'm going to move it up just a little, and then we'll put a little bow under there, and then maybe a little sparkle, maybe a little sparkle here and there. Here's my bows. I think we're going to go with the white since I have that in here. Wow, this one got, this baby is not moving. Oops, come on now. Okay. Get my tape off of here. I got it secured. It's secured in place. That's a good thing, right? You know, I love this ribbon because it's soft, it's narrow, so it makes nice little bows for little spots. I used it on the card today for the Hostess Club cards too. So I'm going to get my little handy dandy bow tire over here. I'm going to make a little tiny bow, so I'm going to put my pegs closer together, and I'm going to leave some longer little ends on my bow. Oh, come on. There we go. Ta-da. These make the nicest bows. There we go. Ta-da. Just like that. And they're perfect. Move that off to the side. See, I didn't even cut, I don't usually cut it off the ribbon. until I get it all ready. That way I don't waste as much. Cut it off and see. So this will go right under here, like that. That'll look cute. Okay, let's start putting things together. So I guess I should have, I should play with this a bit and show you the other color that I would be drawn to if I was going to do something different was to put this on the green, because that's a strong color in there too. But I love the peach. I mean the Calypso Coral under there. I think it stands out a little bit more. I generally go for a bolder border when I'm putting the borders on. Like this one would go perfect on the other floral pieces I was looking at. Like even this one looks really nice. That pulls the green out. But this one too, it's a little bit softer look, but this one with the darker background, I think you really need the darker with this blue on the background, I'm trying to say. Boy, I don't know. I did okay getting back into the swing of things and doing a little designing. I felt a little more comfortable. It's been a hard transition back to real life. It was kind of, it's been kind of a crazy transition, and I think because of getting our new catalog, and we had an open house right before we left, and there was a lot going on here. So I just came back to lots of work and got to work now. I'm kind of getting it organized. My girls are going to come, I think, tomorrow, so we'll see what they think. If I've accomplished what I need to. What I'm doing here is I'm looking at my grid paper, so I have this one lined up, and I'm looking to make sure that I have this piece evenly on my card there. And then we're going to take some dimensionals somewhere, maybe. Yeah, here they are. I knew I left some out, but can I always find them when I want them? No, not always. Here we go. Ta-da, ta-da. So there we go. I have a new mailing system, so I'm excited about that. So Miss Vera, your monkey cut kits are on the way. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, we have a loyalty program with our monkey cut kits. Starting with this new catalog, we've decided to do a loyalty program. So for every, we will keep track of it, so you don't have to even do any work. For every 10 kits, you will get a free kit worth $40. So kind of fun. We're looking forward to doing that. We'll keep track of it, and when you hit that amount, you will receive a kit in the mail. So we have it, there's a separate program. One program is for monkey cut kits, and one program is for card kits. So on the card kit, when you buy 10 card kits, you will receive a free card kit. So there you go. We'll just keep you playing with all this stuff. There's our little bow. Now this one's not cooperating, and I want this to go down here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just take a glue dot, and I will use that as a little persuasion to keep this one where I want it. Come here, little ribbon. There we go. There, I like that better. Sometimes I'll use the glue dots and kind of crinkle it up to go around something. That's sort of fun too. Where are my gems? They're right here. We're going to put a little sparkle on here. Let's see here. Open this up. My beautiful gems. Come on, they're stuck in here. There we go. We're going to use the peach. And there's 2 different sizes on these, so that's kind of fun. And I think I'm just going to put one on either side. I'm going to have it all pretty balanced. There we go. Ta-da. Move that over. There we go. And we're going to put it on the blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Very simple, but pretty, fast. Sometimes we don't have the time to just sit and putter about. That's what I like to do, is putter about. But sometimes you want to get a card done. This is so cute, so easy, so simple. And remember that with the Monkey Cut kits, you can take then any of your kits and use the same layout. So there we go. That's pretty. Now we have to do an inside. So happy birthday. And this will go over here. And let's see here. I'm going to bring a little bit, one of those other stripes in here, to little piece of DSP to go along here. So I could use that one, or I could do one with the blue background. Let's see here. See which one we think would look better. The blue background has the polka dots, so I have to look on both sides here. Here we go. Maybe I'll bring let's bring the peaches in. We're gonna put it at the top this time. There. We'll have the peaches at the top of the tree. We used to have a peach tree, a freestone peach tree. I didn't even know they'd grow in Wisconsin, but it did. We were really lucky. Now this says, happy birthday, have a peachy day. I think that's what we'll say, have a peachy day. That's so nice. Here we go. Have a peachy day. Here it is. Yeah, so we would get all these wonderful peaches. It was really cool. We had it right by the house. I didn't do anything special because I don't fuss at stuff. And one year, raccoons ate every single peach. We had tons of peaches on it, and got up the next morning and there was nothing but seeds under our tree. Raccoons had a field day with it. I guess they needed it more than we did. There we go. Have a peachy day. Ta-da! That's fun with the peaches on top. Okay, let's glue it together. I'm going to just, and this is directional, so be careful when you're putting it on. I'm going to put it with the background there so I can see that I'm getting it right on the edge of my white cardstock, not over it. There we go. A little more adhesive. Ta-da, ta-da. All right. Have a peachy day. Fun. Fun colors. Fun product. There. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da. Doesn't that just pop with the blue and that calypso coral behind it? I just think that kind of makes it cute. There's a cute card. Now we should try doing something in a different direction. Let's find another. This one is really pretty. That one is really busy too. This is more of a pattern. Maybe I should use a pattern paper and then something across it. Kind of mix and match some of our things. And maybe a narrower piece. Let's see here. I like this pattern too. Isn't that pretty with the blues? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what I should have done. Something with the blues. That's the opposite side. Just happens to be the opposite side of that. But let's see here. Or maybe this green, narrower strip. Look at, that's kind of fun. And I don't have to cut. Do that. And this one I probably would go with the green behind it. kind of fun. And let's pop out. Now we could go this one. So much softer look, like that. And then have our words here, our peaches coming down here. Or we could do this one. A little bolder. I think I like the soft peach. I think I like the soft. This is the pale papaya. And I believe that one looks better. What do you think? There we go. Again, see the darker on the edge, and then pulling out a color from the designer paper makes it so easy. And this is so here's the branch, and the peaches cut out separately. We could have this coming down, and let's do that. Let's do some stamping and cutting. What do you think? So I can take my white cardstock that's here and use that. I'm going to pull in Old Olive because that's what this color is. Put my balmy blue over there. Here we go. So on here, I'm going to ink up my stems here, a little tree branch, and just put it up in the corner because I'm going to cut this out with a die. Ta-da. And then here's so these fit right in here. The peaches fit right in that. Isn't that cool? Super easy. It's a great setup. Okay, let's put this one in here. And so we're going to get the Calypso Coral, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it off so it's a softer look. So here we go. I'm getting messy here. So I'm just going to ink it up, stamp it off, and then I'll stamp it up here. Ta-da, so that it matches. Matchy matchy. Okay, I like that. I'm going to move my ink over here because I'm going to pull out my cut and emboss machine. Quick here. I didn't put a new, now you see how well loved it is because I did not put, hello Marie, hello Vera. I did not put a new cutting plate on there. So where did I put my dies here? Right here. So it's kind of neat, cuts out all these peaches at once, stamps them all at once, cuts them out at once, and you can see easily how they go, fit around there. There we go. And here's my little branch. And I love where you get the texture, light and dark on this stamp. Come on, there we go. I think you have to kind of, there. I probably moved it around, depending on how you put it on, right? On the block, you can move it around a little bit because it's loose. Okay, let's put this in here, run that through, and see what we're gonna do with this. Okay, here we go. Here's my leaves. Here's my peaches. There's some more I can use on there. Okay, there we go. Put these over here so I don't lose them. I have done that. Can y'all believe it? I've lost dies, and it's like, oh my goodness sakes. Because I have a garbage can right under my desk. That is not a good idea, folks. Do not do that. So let's do this. Let's put this right here. We're going to put our peaches in here. 1, 2, 3. Come over here, little peach. There. That sort of gets lost in there, doesn't it? Maybe that should be a bigger piece underneath there. Let's see here. Let's just try it. See if we need a little bit wider instead of this narrow strip, so that our peaches don't get lost in the peaches. If we would put this little bit wider strip in here and just have the peaches back there. There we go. Having a hard time just picking them up. I need my pickup tool. That's what I should be using. Here's our peaches. There. Okay. I don't know. Is that enough contrast? Perhaps not. That's why we're winging it. Not ever sure what's going to happen here. I don't think I like the stripe. Let's see here. See what my other options are. Polka dots again, but I did that. Oh, and always somebody calls. Just the way it goes. Let's see here. Let me turn that off. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, let's leave it for now because I'm going to put some words on here. So what do we want to say? Let's pull this over. I make such a mess when I'm doing this. Okay, so here's our options. Have a peachy day, which would be cute if I just used a little circle die. But we did, or sweet as a peach. That's what we should do because we did have a peachy day before. Let's do sweet as a peach. We're gonna put it on over here. You have you can do the peaches, or you have the option of doing these little flowers. So pretty cute that either or, right, will fit in here. Or you could have a great big peach. A great big peach. Use peach pie. Make some peach pie. Grab a block here, and we're going to do that. And then this one, I will do the Calypso Coral, but full strength, I think, for the words. We've got some right here. We've got some room here. So I can do that. And I was looking here, we'll probably use, I do miss, I must say, I do miss the stitch dies because they have retired. So, but I have our circle dies, right? So this would be just the right size. And then what I would do is get the next size up. Here we can use a scallop. When I'm looking at these and figuring out I have 2 sets of these, so it looks like I have a million of them. But I turn them over so I can see the cutting edge and see what size, how much of a scallop you're going to have on there. Because sometimes you can get them a little bit, you know, they can be a little bit closer. Let's see, is that the same size? Here's one that's a little smaller. I have lots of these because we use them so much. And then when we're cutting for class, a lot of times we'll cut. So this one would be barely showing your scallop. We'll go with a little bit more and set it off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one here, and I'm going to cut this scallop out of this back green piece here. This is Pear Pizzazz. This is a Pear Pizzazz, I believe, not Old Olive. Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to cut it out of here because I'm going to put this on the front of the card, a good use of my paper, and I'm not going to even know, nobody will know it's missing. It's just missing in action. So let's bring our machine back over. So when I do these by myself, I do the same thing. I talk and it's kind of weird. I talk to myself all the time, like, does that work? Does that look better? And I use all the different, I pull out all kinds of different colors and just play with it. The way I have my cardstock set up is I have full sheets on it's like a mail slot folders here. And then I have these plastic containers with all my little scraps. So I can stack up all the colors that are going to go with something and then just play with the colors until I get something I like. Let's see here. Pull that off. Okay. Well loved but working fine. My plates there. Let's get this off of here. Okay. So this is going to go like this. This will go here. Right? And then this one. This one. A little bit wider. A little bit wider now. I think that's a song. We can go like this. We can move it down here because I could put a bow up there at the top of our peach tree because we've got that pretty, whoops, this peach wants to be eaten. Keeps falling away from me. Okay, so here's our little, we could do it this way, have that over, have that down like that, and then we could do a bow up here. I don't know that I want that. I'm going to put it like that. Had I cut my, I don't know, let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. I probably should have used the pale papaya for my peaches. Maybe I'd be happier with the pale papaya ribbon here. So when my ribbon, you get it and it's all wrinkled like that, if you just kind of give it a taunt pull, you're going to straighten your ribbon out quite a bit. Let's do a little bow here. There. And the other thing you can do is if you want with the white ribbon, crinkle ribbon, you know that you can color that any color you want with your blends. We used to do it once in a while with like markers and that kind of stuff, except that, yeah, you'd be wearing it because that's water soluble. With your blends, it's an alcohol base, so you can, you're not going to be wearing it. It'll stay. But you could have your ribbon any color you want by just running it along the paintbrush side of your blends with that white crinkle ribbon. All right, I'm just going to cut some little ends here so that it's about the same. Take that off. Bring this over. This will go at an angle. We could have this right up here. You know, I think I'm going to redo my, do you guys mind? I think I'm going to redo my peaches in the pale color. So I'm just going to get a scrap out here. I changed my mind. Here we go. I changed my mind. I'm going to redo my peaches and just see how it looks. That's part of designing, right? I can save these peaches and use them on another program, another show, or another card. Oh boy, I could use them on another card. So here is the pale papaya, which is what the base is here. Let's see if we like that better. Dry this off a little bit. This one is it's very light, but I think because it will match my ribbon, I like that better. I like things to match. So let's see here. One more cut, sorry. One more time down the rabbit hole here. Here's my peaches. Here's my die. And I'll keep these in my, I'll keep them right in my stamp case. And then with my, my monkey cut kit, just keep them and use them later. Just like we did with the words, many messages, where we cut out a bunch of them and then just used them later at a later date. There. Okay, there's my pale peaches. It's probably a different variety. Okay, I like that better. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna put this piece on here. I'm gonna start gluing. Otherwise I'll just keep chattering. I'm gonna put this on here. Some of this is gonna get cut off, so I'm not gonna put the glue all the way down. I'm gonna line this up so that I get this even. And I'm gonna go fairly close, just one square down. Okay, there we go. And then I can just cut this off and save it, you know, for inside for a tab, or save it for something. It'll be a straight line. Anyhow, there. We're gonna put it on our, that side is so pretty. It's so difficult with this, when the paper is so pretty, it's hard to decide, right? There we go. Just gonna put that on there. I'm going to glue the branch down. The bow is gonna go here, so I'm just gonna kind of figure out where that's gonna fit in. So the branch will come down a little bit. The branch I'll glue down. The peaches I will pop up with dimensionals, so you get a little more interesting look. Okay, move that over. Put this down like that. There. Okay. These two are going to get glued together, and then we can decide where this should go. Completely over on the green, or kind of half and half, or not sure yet. There. Okay. And here's my peaches. I'll set them in place and then decide where I'm going to glue them. I mean, test them out here. There. There we go. Just like that. Oh, Cat's going to join me here today. Cat. Oh no. You have to stay over there. She has been my constant companion since getting back. She does not let anybody else play with her or touch her, pet her, do anything. And then when I go away, she has a very hard time. So she has been at my side continually since I got back, which is fine. I missed her too. There. This will match the base and it will match the ribbon. I like that idea. There we go. And then here's our ribbon, our little bow. I cannot get used to the glue dots being on this side of the paper. I'm having a hard time with that. I'm so used to it, opening it up and having it opposite. There we go. Let's pick this up. I'm going to put another one on just because it's a bigger bow. We're going to put that here. That's going to hold down our little, this is going to go on here. Ta-da. And I think this should be popped up too. I love the verse to be popped up. And a little bit half on half. Kind of getting an even border here, like over here. So let's do that. And then we'll do the inside and we're all done. 2 cards today. Woohoo! Love it. Here we go. This is a fun set. So pretty. And it's a happy set. Now I can glue this down. You could have gone with the other color probably with the peaches, but I kind of like it to match a little bit more. I think it looks nice with the soft, kind of subtle. The other one is bold. This one is subtle. There we go. There, and here's another green for the inside. So here's a piece of basic white. That's going to go there. And so it says, sweet as a peach. Thanks so much. I think we'll just make this a thank you card. Thanks so much. There we go. My favorite block, H. I don't know why. I guess because I like word sets. And I use it a lot on the word sets. If I can get it on here straight. That looks good. There. Now we could do a peach on here. We could do a little bit of, let's try that. Before I put the words on, let's take our green again and have one up in the corner here, half off. So you're not going to have all the peaches on, but we're just going to put a little bit here, cascading off. Now here's our peaches. Instead of a designer paper, we can do it this way, right? And let's get these lined up correctly here. I think that works just like that. Ta-da. And then our words, I'm going to go with the, I guess we're going to go, I'm going to go darker with the words just like I did. So I'm using the Calypso Coral again for the words. This shows both colors. We can do that. I like the words to be a little bolder. There. We're going to put this just like this. Ta-da. So it has light and dark just like the designer paper. I'm going to put it on here. Never know how this is going to turn out. So I hope you guys like today's cards. Just off the cuff. Not sure ever how it's going to work here. But I hope it doesn't, I hope you enjoy it. Kind of see how my brain works, kind of crazy. Not always there. Ta-da, ta-da. There we go. So 2 cards, very different, same set. So much fun. You're a peach. So here we go. Here is the information on the Monkey Cut Kit. It can be found on Stamping Journey. And there. Now, if I had a little Winkostella here, but I put it in a basket, that would be cute. A little bit of Winkostella on here would be cute too. So, ta-da, ta-da. I'm going to turn the camera around. Here we go. Okay. Hope my button doesn't fall out. There we go. All right. That's it. Hi, Marie. So, all done. I will see you for follow-up Friday. Friday, I'll probably come on a little bit earlier. I have my grandkids here overnight. I have, my nails are getting done at 1. And so it's going to be a busy day. And I have Hostess Club. So busy day for Friday. Get me back into the swing of things. So y'all take care. Have a great night. We'll see you on Friday morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.